I would like to just probably show you the signal setup. Um, let me do. Let me first refresh the page so you can get to understand. Like there is entry on 25 right now. Okay, I've already actually set them down. Okay, I've actually set them down. So there is an entry on 25. This 25. This is 25. I should have won the trade by now. Okay, I've already won the trade. Now, how did I know? I actually wanted to first show you by refreshing the page so that you can get to know. Now, this is from my signal setup. I felt the need to put a signal setup that can do both buy and sell, but this is for touch. Okay, so you actually have goes outside, which is the home page. You have sell touch, that is only sell. This signal gives only sell. Sell touch, this is for only sell. Okay, only sell signal. It is not as much as you will have signal in sell, buy, and sell. Okay, in buy and sell, you will have both buy, sell, and then you also have uh, is multiple. Okay, multiple signals. You can see this. This, for instance, this is a 100. I already have all of them set up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 100. If I'm to get an entry on 100, I've already done 25. I've already done 25. If I'm to get on 100 or 10, I have them already set up. And you need to understand the instructions are very clear. 15 to 40 seconds, 44 seconds. I thought I updated it. I guess I didn't save it. Now, 15 to 44 seconds, you get to see these signals, okay, from 15 to 44 seconds. I've actually done an update on my signal service to make it more expedient. I've actually had to do some updates, so I just updated it now. So I just felt like, okay, let me do a recording to show off the signal setup that is here. Now, this signal setup, the way it works is the same as the way the normal touch trade works. Okay, the breakdown, the barrier offset I'm using, they are here. Okay, they're already here. They're already below here. So all you have to do is just pick an index you are going to trade. Okay, how did I know the ones I'm going to trade? Because they are all showing green. This guy was showing green. Only 50 has not indicated anyone. This is buy. So once it is green, which is buy, it's going to be plus. That's why you see me using a plus barrier here. Okay, if you look at all of them, plus barrier. This is a plus barrier for 10. Okay, plus barrier for 25. I've traded 25 before. Okay, and I won the trade. So probably we should see the trade I traded. You can see the trade. It didn't take that long. And I'm trading for 10%. Okay, goes outside is usually like 7% or so. So, but touch will give you higher percentage. And then you have the option of opting out. If a trade did not pull through, if a trade did not pull through in the first uh, 80 seconds, I guess I forgot to update this page. I updated only the cell version. Okay, they work the same way. From 2 to 44 seconds, you monitor, and then uh, you have 80 seconds to monitor, and then you opt out. Okay, if you're not winning the trade, you opt out. I'm still going to provide an update on the SROBOT as well. Okay, this is for goes outside, and this is for sell buy. I'm not doing goes outside today right now. So I can take signal from any of these three. So what I like to do is to come like this. Okay, I have 10 here. I have 25. I have 50. I'm not having signal, and I have 100. Okay, all I have to do is to click on the three that I have signal on. And then during the period of my entry, which is from like 15 to 40 seconds, okay, from like 15 to 40 seconds, I'm looking at the time here, okay, so I'm using the server time. Once it's more than 40 seconds, don't worry, you're not going to get any signal, okay? There's not going to be any entry, okay? Because that is regarded as much of like a late entry. So you're not going to be trading late entry. So right now, what it means is that when this guy is green, this guy is also going to be green for it to give you an entry, okay? If this guy is green and this one is green and this one is red, don't expect a signal. Okay. If this is green, like this guy, this green, okay, 100 is a possible signal setup. Okay, but there are times the bars are too big. Okay, it has already moved too much. So you are not likely to, but if I were to trade manually, I would have taken this trade. Okay, that is for 100. If I was to trade manually, okay, you will be looking at the bar. There will still be an opportunity. Probably, maybe I should show you uh, the movement of that bar so that you get to understand that that is what we are interpreting. I might likely still get a signal from here. I want to be sure. You have to make sure you enter. Okay. This is one of the reasons why we didn't pick that signal because it's not a high bar. It's a red and a green bar. That's why we are not getting any entry signal from this because it's a red, it's pure low bar, high bar setup. Okay. Pure low bar and high bar setup. Okay, I just quickly want to show you. I want to see if I could still do one more trade. Just one more trade to show. Maybe I'll have to pause. We now have 25. Okay, this 25 and 100. Okay, so uh, I'll have to pause. Okay, let's see if we can rock on 25. Okay, 25 is not coming forth. Oh, that's our entry. Okay, I thought it wasn't coming from. It wanted to be a late entry. Okay, but I was able to enter that trade. I was trying to get to check another thing, but the signal, we've already won the trade. You can see we've won the trade here, and I've also won the trade. Now, I need you to understand this. If you look down on the chart, you will see all the trade, all the signals that are done. Okay, all of them are compiled together for this touch. You get to see all the touch trade. Okay, right now, I've done two trades, right? I did one on, I think, 100. Okay, I did one on 100 and I did another one on, uh, yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I think these are the two I did. But the two I did, I won them. So I don't know which one it is. Whether it's, I did one, I didn't know which one it was I did, but I think it was 100. I'm not quite sure, but I did one. Uh, I have done two trades right now. Okay, so maybe when I'm talking, another one showed up. I didn't quite know, recall. But those are the trades I've done, and you can see they are recorded. Sold means when you see one, it means we've won the trade. Sold means that we stop the trade in a loss. And the loss is always within the range of 25, 25% to 40%, okay, to 48% or so. Now, 25 to 48% is what is loss records, okay? So all you need to do is take 2 to 3 trades. I will recommend you specialize on particular indices. Okay, it can be uh, for me. I major on 50 and this 25. Okay, these two. When I'm trading this guy like this, I major on these two because I've been trading these two for a long time. Okay, 25, 50. Now you will observe that the difference here is that on this index, okay, we have 10, 25, 50, and 100, right? Now, if you go and check on goes outside, we have these three and then red bull, red bear, 5. Then the same with ordinary sell signal, you see those are the same. So I had to just introduce 100, okay, because those are the ones I'm working with. You can see me showing you the signal setup, okay. Instead of trying to show you from my laptop, whatever, I just said, okay, let me just upload it on the server so that uh, every other person can also connect with it and use it. Now, this same signal works well, okay, on bots, on robots, but it has not been working very well for bulk accounts. I guess most times or most of the time, Deriv somehow do updates and somehow actually the data feed is what they mess around with. Okay, the data feed is what they mess around with. So I had to do so many updates, upgrade, upgrade. So I had to hold on and check it for almost 2 months. Okay, I've been checking for the past 2 months now. uh, uh, let's say April, May, June. That's for like 3 months. I've been checking it for the past 3 months. And so far, so good. It's been working well on personal accounts, individual accounts. But once I connect it, once I connect this, uh, just a minute. Once I connect the SROBOT to it, okay. Now this is the robot trader, right? Once I connect bulk account to it, then it doesn't seem to work again. Okay. One small update, boom, everything changes. Okay. Now, I'm quite aware and I'm updating this, but I'm going to update. Okay, for instance, I need you to understand like this now. This month, today, I just uploaded this guy, connected it directly, okay, connected it directly to the same signal you see me traded, but it's only for 50. So I'm trying to check it out for this month. If I subsidize just one, okay, and see how it's going to perform. So if it works well, the same way individual accounts, I have this connected to individual accounts, and the record is amazing. I cannot record. I'm very sorry, I cannot record it to show to anyone, okay? Because I've learned some things from Deriv, and I've learned to keep some things to myself. The one way they work weller, I know they talk about them again. No, not at all. I'm not going to be talking about them again. It's better that way. Uh, Probably because I've not been talking about it and I have not shown it. There is one that works very well on individual account. So what I'm working on right now is to see how to um, run and connect all the accounts individually, not bulk. Okay, for instance, I have like 5 accounts running individually, but they are not trading the same time. They are trading different time, and they all seems to be working well, apart from one that trades very uh, early in the day that recorded one loss. Okay, that's the only one that had a loss. All the others, they were doing well because they were all trading for like 15-20%. Okay, 2 trades and they are done. 2 trades, they are done. I've just done 2 trades right now. Okay, and even the robot itself did 2 trades very early in the day and it's done. So doing 2 trades is easier, is faster. It's as if they've not done anything. And then it's been working well. But my challenge is that every time I try to connect the same setup to bulk accounts, probably maybe because of the volume or because of deriv updates or because of the pattern of connection. Uh, I have actually 2 pattern of connection. I'm trying to see if I'm going to adopt the second one. Now, the second one is quite different. That's the one I said it works fine. But you see, the process of connecting accounts individually is bogus. It's too bogus for me. It's too much. I don't think I can handle it. But I'm trying to see how I can process it for like maybe all the people who have connected to the SROBOT. I'm trying to see if how I can connect them to it. Now, I would have loved to be able to have been able to finish that process whereby every account can connect right now. But I don't think you can connect right now. So what I had to do was to connect um, right now. The robot is connected to not individual trading accounts, but one of the individual trading accounts that did well is the same one I've connected to it to see how it's going to perform. So I'm going to allow it this month to see how it's going to. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to tamper with it. I've not been tampering with it. I've left it to run. The records are there. You can go to the page. You will see all the records. You will see them. I have not been tampering with them, except if I'm trying to trade the same day. I need to clear off the record that were done before and then redo a new one. Apart from that, I do not tamper with them. So, because I want to understand where the challenges is coming from. Goes outside used to be very, very wonderful. In fact, in one of my accounts, he's still doing well. But he is not doing well at all on a bulk account. At all. I think in April, March, April, as soon as they updated their server somehow, the thing started fumbling. Okay, so the update so far on the SROBOT there is that I cannot connect bulk right now. Okay, even if I want to connect people, it has to be individually orchestrated. So I'm trying to see how to rope the individual trading pattern that is not going to overload my server. Okay, I'm trying to do that to see how I can do that uh, so that I can get the best of we can get the best of result for it. And now I had to also optimize my website, okay, so that the data can flow and move faster. It becomes lighter. It's right now it's lighter, okay, it's lighter, and also I had to optimize it to adjust to derive on whether pre-schedule or onset schedule maintenance, okay. Because those maintenance and stuff affects traders, the robot, it affects the bots. So I had to update and more of like optimize it so that it can work well with derive trader. Okay, once there is an update or whatever it is, it can work very well. So right now I'm trying to see if I can still get like one signal to show you, but this 25, okay, we're already on 25 already. You can see this, there will always be signal on both buy and sell. Right now it's going down, that's why there is no signal so far. It has to wait until we get a high bar, low bar formation, giving us the right formation and the right entry. I had to make some changes, okay, and the signal setup. Reason being that I wanted to create one of the signal setup that I've used. I think in 2020 in my office, we used it in 2020 in my office, and it was wonderful for a whole month. We had wonderful results. It was until I asked all my people to start trading by themselves that they messed the whole thing up. So I need you to understand um, we had break of structure and all those stuff. So I've incorporated everything into the signal and updated it, optimized it for better result. Um, the most I okay, I think even in this recording, I just made $1. Okay, in this recording, I've just been able to make $1 with the same signal setup. Now all the signals are together. Once you subscribe, you get all of them. Goes outside is also here. Okay, see goes outside. Okay, goes outside also have plenty signals. This goes outside. There is no way you will stay on it right now. You're not going to get signals. One thing I had to do is to optimize it as well. Okay, because um, there is usually updates. They'll usually update all these indices. Once they start updating them, you start, apart from the fact that sometimes the market can be on a trendy direction, whether it's uptrend or downtrend, or that also affects the value of returns. But at times, they optimized it. They will just change it. They usually change all their setup. You will always get all the reports for all this one now, all the trades. All you need to do is just click on them. You can see I just click on one. All right, I just click on one, and you can see it loaded very fast. Okay, unlike before, it used to load very slow. Some of them used to run very slow, moving very slow. So I had to upgrade everything. Now here you can see this was the trade that was done here. about 7%. These were records of all the other ones. And you will get to see this from all the other indices. Okay. For those who have been using my page, you will know, you will notice the changes. If you visit it, you will definitely notice the changes. Apart from the ones that add too much data, like all these ones, they have plenty data, enough data. So they have to load for the first time. When you are loading them for the first time, they will load because it's going to analyze all the data from this year. So that's about 8 months, 8 months of data. Okay, 8 months of that, not just for today, 8 months. Okay, look at it here, over 5,000 records. Okay, over 5,000 records. That's over 8 months of data. So you get to see for goes outside. All you need to do is to click on any of the indices. You'll see the records for goes outside. Goes outside is quicker if you want um, to just click on the signals and just do 2 or 3. Boom, hit your target and you're done. Okay. Um, then you have the cell that is just the normal cell direction. Okay. This cell touch is the normal cell signal. Okay. It has been optimized. It's the same. It's only one direction. So you only get to use minus barrier. Now, the other one is the same touch, but with both buy and sell. Okay, for instance, look at this right now. Okay, I was waiting for this, but it's already ongoing. Now, this okay, look at this trade right now, for instance. It's been sold. It means it was going opposite direction. How was it? How did it happen? Look at it. This is what happened. Yes, it's a signal setup, but it pulled back. Okay, it pulled back. This is the signal here that was traded. Okay, that's the result here. So you definitely get to see uh, wins and losses, but you see, you are not supposed to do plenty trades. 2 trades, 3 trades, you're done. Close. Set your time range. In fact, you have records below here to guide you, to show you how the records are being. Anytime you want to choose to start trading, look at the time from here. Look at the time, look at the result range, look at the index range. Then you can search, okay? If, for instance, I want to check for, okay, I think 25. Okay, 25 index. You can see all 25 index appears. Only 25 index. You can see 1 sold, 1 Then you can get to check for 10. Okay, you see 10 index. Okay, this is 10 index. You can see 1 sold. So that's how it is. Okay, that's how it is. So this video is now very long. The whole idea is for me to show and update you on the status so far. I'm trying to see if I can get to do 1 trade. The buy is not that much. Remember, I said what should guide you. This guy, if it's green, this guy should also be green. That's when you should be expecting. Green, green. Then entry will also be green. Okay? You cannot see green here, red here, and then expect to make it work. No. For instance, like this guy now, it cannot work. Reason is that The previous bar ends as a red bar, but this guy can work. This 10 can work. And I think I'm on, yeah, I think I'm on 10. So this 10 can work. Okay. It should be able to work though. If it goes down, wow, my phone. I'm waiting for a pullback right now for an entry, and my time is up. Okay, so it's not likely gonna give me an entry again. Okay, 44 seconds, by 44 seconds, end of 44 seconds, if you don't get, it means uh, there is too much movement that we cannot catch. Okay, in fact, look at the reason why we did not get a signal, because it is not a green green. That's why. Okay, that's why you're not getting a signal. But this one can give us a signal if it moves, because it is a perfect high bar. If it moves, gives us good signal, we can use it. So this is how the signals are generated based on the structure expected and the one we are working on. If it doesn't move that much, you're not going to get an entry. Okay. The reason is to avoid pullback, unnecessary pullback. That entry is a precision entry. The setup that I've been trading for many years. Okay. So it's not just picking any random stuff. Okay. So like now, if we also have okay, if we also have a green bar, it will likely be a signal setup. So guys, this is me explaining this to you in a simple layman language. Okay, the update that has been done on the website so that you can get to see clearly. You can check all the trades records. You can see the last one that was done was sold. Once it's sold, it means you sell at loss. Okay, and then you have some rules here. This is just for um, you have 4 index, okay, and you have goes outside. I've explained all this. I don't need to continue repeating myself. For goes outside, you can watch the video guide. But for touch, watch any of my recent video, including the one I traded here. You will get to understand how the touch works. So God bless you. See you in another video.